All right, as we continue informing you about the latest developments, let's take a look at a long-form feature, all to do with the tourism sector in the country. My colleague Tobias Chanji actually takes a look at the year that has been in terms of the tourism sector, taking a look at some of the major challenges, be it the electoral year, which at times causes slow numbers in terms of tourists coming into the country. But despite the challenges, things are definitely looking up, as Tobias Chanji now reveals.
Just like this cast on the sand, so is the tourism industry. Anytime it can stand, and anytime it can come down crumbling. But despite this reality, the sand castle builder has never given up hope. Every Sunday, this is his home and office, as he fascinates beach lovers with the construction of different kinds of structures, using sand to earn his daily bread. This is Diani Beach in Kwale County. 2 years ago, the place was deserted. No people and no activities. This was brought about by the Covid-19 pandemic. In Malindi, Kilifi County, the situation was worse. The town depends so much on Italians who were really affected by the Covid-19 pandemic. Most hotels are owned by Italians, and many collapsed after their owners succumbed to the disease.
Many hotels, they are converting their offers to domestic tourism and international tourism, even from other countries of Africa. And is successful. Some places like Ocean Beach Resort, the Lowford, and Dream of Africa, they are doing this and making their service higher for a high-class tourism, especially from Nairobi. And that is the best way we can use to improve our tourism, at the same time to survive in this difficult period for international tourism, especially Italian tourism, which Malindi is an hub.
We send coffee Nairobi, Mombasa, other place, even in Watamu here. But Malindi is a little bit down at the situation.
Kusema kweli, Malindi si Malindi. Malindi kama ni uchumi uko chini, niseme njaa hapa Malindi, kusema kweli njaa iko na watu wanapitia hali ngumu sana.
Malindi imekuwa na biashara nyingi sana miaka yote iliyopita, lakini kwa sababu ya hii corona pia imeleta mambo mengine ambayo kwamba imesababisha hata uchumi umezorota. Kwa sasa hii watu walikuwa wanafanya biashara hapa Malindi usiku na mchana, na hata mchana pia biashara ilikuwa inafanyika kama kawaida. Lakini sasa hii corona vile imeingililia, imefanya mpaka biashara nyingi sana zimefungwa.
In Lamu, nothing was happening. Even the annual festivals were cancelled indefinitely. In Mombasa, some of the sections, including Old Town, that host the famous For Jesus, were under curfew and security surveillance, as the town and any recreational places remained deserted. The sector was no longer dependable and thousands lost employment.
Tourism sector kwa nchi ya Kenya ilikuwa affected most wakati wa COVID, kwa sababu mahoteli mingi zilifungwa, zilishindwa kustahimili ile wave ilikuwa ya COVID. Zikafungwa, wafanyakazi wengi wakapoteza kibarua. Na haswa hata hoteli nyingi zile kubwa kubwa pia zilifungwa kama Intercontinental, ambayo ndio ilikuwa ni kipato ya members wetu. Walikuwa affected mpaka wakafunga wakaondoka kwa sababu ya hiyo COVID-19. Na tulijaribu sana tuwezavyo. Tuliingia into agreement na management, some management ambao tuliwazuia wafanyakazi wasipewe redundancy, wakawazuia mpaka sasa. Na alafu pia tukapartner kama Kenya Hotels and Allied Workers Union, tukapartner ili kusaidia members wetu, tukapartner na watu wa Give Direct, walikuwa wana caution our members on COVID-19, wakipatiwa 4,000 every month.
It was also at a time when the Kenyan coast had just conquered a new market, Eastern Europe and Romania and Ukraine to be specific. No sooner had the visit started picking up than the war between Ukraine and Russia broke out. This saw some of the Ukrainians tourists in Kenya stranded.
Borders are open between Ukraine and Poland, Slovakia, Romania and Hungary. But we are moving them tomorrow, 23 people to Poland, and on Monday a few remained 4 should be to Romania.
We had a program of charter coming from Kyiv to Mombasa after every 9 days, and this program was supposed to run up to April this year, but certainly just with the resumption, with the start of the war, immediately that was the end of that window of business.
Tulikuwa natazamia kwamba baada ya kipindi cha Easter labda tungeweza kurudia hali ya kawaida. Sasa naelekea kwamba wawekezaji wengi itabidi tuweze kufikiria labda mikakati ambayo tulikuwa nayo wakati wa Covid, kuweza kuendeleza kuweza kuona ni vipi tunaweza kukimu hasa masuala ya kiuchumi.
If you look at the elections, that has always brought jitters. Every electioneering period is not a good year for tourism industry. But this time, I think Kenyans did very well. There was no major incidences. We just had it as an event and we went back to our work.
Indeed, everything returned to normalcy. All calendar events that had been suspended came back roaring. In Diani, the annual Goat Derby that brings many people together, especially tourists, to witness goat races happened without a hitch.
We're very proud to be here, all of us. We do a lot of charity work in Diani. This year we've done bingo and we've done wild wheels, and our Goat Derby is our real thing, which we do a lot of charity for many people, and we've got lots of helpers and lots of pretty people to be judged on.
It's good fun, and people should enjoy it. And COVID hit us badly, but here we go, we're back to normal.
Lamu County also rode back to its lost glory after a decade of lull following security and the global COVID-19 pandemic.
Haya, mwenye kamera anakuja huyo. Nikwambia mara ungeuka rudi kule. Haya.
The 20th annual Lamu Cultural Festival that draws thousands of local and international visitors to the archipelago came back with a bang after a 3-year break due to COVID-19 restrictions. The 3-day mega cultural festival, running under the theme A Melting Pot of Diversity and Multiculturalism, is usually organized by the Lamu County government. Lamu Governor Issa Timami said he was excited at the return of cultural extravaganza after COVID-19 pandemic eased.
Vile kuna wageni wengi wa tabaka mbalimbali, na tunafurahia kuwa watu wameitikia mwito. Wageni wengi wamekuja Lamu, na ile nataka kuhakikishia ni kwa mwanzo upande wa usalama. Nilikaa na county security ile county security team, na tumepanga mikakati kuhakikisha kuwa wageni watakuwa salama. Na kitu hasa kimenifurahisha zaidi ni kuwa hawa maambassador hata baada serikali ya Marekani kuweka travel advisory kwa Lamu, wao wamekuja. Na miongoni wale waliokuja kuna Deputy High Commissioner wa Uingereza, kuna ambassador wa Denmark, ambassador wa Netherlands, ambassador wa Greece, ambassador wa Saudi Arabia, ambassador wa Kuwait na vile ambassador wa Sudan.
Imami says the festival seeks to project the beautiful and diverse local cultures and traditions of the island dwellers. Events lined up for display includes traditional Swahili poetry, henna paintings, donkey races, dhow sailing, traditional craft and embroidery.
Na tumeandaa ngoma, kuna karibu 16 dance troops ambazo zitakuwa hapa.
Tunatarajia kupata watu zaidi ya 35,000. Na hiyo ni baraka kubwa kwa watu wa kulaza wageni majumba yao. Pesa inakwenda mifukoni kwa watu wa ngazi za chini.
Utamaduni kwa Lamu ni muhimu kwa sababu Lamu ni heritage, ni tourism zone. Lamu ni kuna nyumba za zamani za kifalme. Tukileta culture hiyo, manifesto ya culture italeta advertisement kwa ulimwengu mzima.
I was so curious, so I collect my friends to arrive here to looking what is going on, because the cultures is so important for the whatever in the world. It's important. We are from Europe. We are so different from the culture from here, but this is still the future. It's not the past, because people want to see these things.
60% ndo wanafaidika. Wanafaidika vipi? Zile ngoma zinapigwa, kunaitwa goma la siu, goma la chundwa, goma la ndau, goma la barani. Hapo almost 100% ni watu wa Lamu East. So watu wangu wanafaidika. Pili, watu wangu wanafaidika wa Lamu East ni mambo mashua zile zinashindana on Saturday. Zile mashua zinashindana, almost 90% ni watu wa Lamu East, na kila mashua iko na watu kama 18 ndani. Na hao watu 18 almost wote ni wa Lamu East. So watu wangu wanasaidika sana. Ingine ni kina mama. Kina mama wanasaidika vipi? Mwanzo watu wa Lamu East ndo wanaleta samaki. Haya mahoteli yote na hawa wageni wote wanakuja, wanakula samaki ambao wanavuliwa na watu wa Lamu East.
Mombasa has, however, enjoyed most. This is because of the many transport amenities, from the international airport, standard gauge railway, by road, and even cruise ships.
Yes, we've been on the boat for the last 10 days. The boat is a lot of fun, but we're really excited to be here in Kenya. We're excited to get off and go explore. We're doing a safari tomorrow. Go see Amboseli, Tsavo East and West, and hopefully see some good animals. And today we're going to walk around Mombasa and look at all the amazing things here. Today I would like to go see Fort Jesus, go to Old Town, and explore around the town and see if I can maybe play some soccer or football with some of the kids.
We're excited to be in Kenya. We were in Morocco a couple months ago, so we're back in Africa, and we're just excited to see the country and the city and experience the culture and meet all you guys. This is awesome. It's been great.
It's been really great. Semester at Sea is a great program, and it's been really amazing. No. I've been several times. I love Kenya so much.
It is a year that has also bore a partnership between Kenya and Uganda, a cross-promotion partnership that will see the two countries market each other.
Karibuni sana. Asante.
that the next conference that we have at the coast, even if I'm no longer the Consul General in Mombasa, I will leave it in my handover notes that please ensure that the next conference on tourism takes place in Kwale. Because Kwale, like other counties where we have been, has been so receptive. But also Diani, I think most Ugandans who come to the coast, they know Diani more than Mombasa or Malindi.
And with the stakeholders within Diani circuit of tourism, and we have supported the same for quite a while. I remember I personally visited Uganda together with the other hoteliers. We had a very big conference. When I hear that Joanne is being referred as a person who can market weddings in Uganda, that is where it was born.
The Minister of State for Foreign Affairs asked that if this can be an annual event where we can then take stock of what we have decided to do, what fruit it has bared.
Congratulate my colleagues, the managers that run the resorts of Diani, for wanting to promote this.
Tourism competitiveness has been a key thing of late because of increasing competition, especially after COVID, where markets needs to open up and find resilient segments which they can work with. And for the case of Kenya, Uganda has been one of the top source markets. And you will see that to grow this, Kenyan trade will work with Ugandan trade.
It has been amazing. This is completely exceeded our expectations. Like I said, in Uganda, our beaches are not as big as this. It's just it's a little brother of what we are seeing here today. So this for us, it's Christmas coming early.
I am pleased to be in Diani, which is part of the long stretch of Mombasa coast. I'm excited. At this time when I'm in Diani, having been in Mombasa and having been in Malindi, I am having an experience of the beach party, and this is a story we must tell to the Ugandans.
It's a year that also saw total construction of new resorts to tap in on the influx of tourists visiting coast.
Here on Funzi Island, in the old days we had a separate resort about a kilometer away from here, which was only geared for the very upmarket client. Guests used to pay up to 60,000 shillings per person per day and fly in on private charters and so on. And this time around we felt, no, we would like to create a resort that is more geared for the Kenyan market, for the Kenyan upper middle class and upper class. And we slashed the rates, but I believe the standard and the quality is still the same. We are now down to an incredible rate of 3,500 shillings per person per day, sharing on a bed-only base, or 6,000 half-board. And what we created here on a big 9-acre plot with 170 meters beachfront is a large swimming pool. As you can see, we have 27 cottages.
We are actually very prepared. We really look forward to finally have big families here. We enjoy the idea of having children running around. I think it's family time, yeah? It's Christmas time. So it's when we all get together and have a good time. Okay, we have organized, as you can see, the swimming pool, the beach, the activities, wherever anyone wants to go. They have a lot of freedom. And also food-wise, we have got continental, Chinese, Italian, Kenyan. We have the popular chachoma. So I think people are going to, they'll have nyama choma, which is what Kenyans like.
It has been a wavy year full of uncertainties, but just like before, it has pulled through any adversity. And as 2022 fades away to usher in 2023, there is optimism.